And I'm just assuming that my guys are okay, but you know, they could be totally dead. Alright, let's see if we can storm up here.
Base is under attack.
That's fine. So we'd actually get up there without... Oh, there's not. It's annoying. Well, I think that's the extent of the damage that they can actually do. Oh, we're absolutely wreaking havoc here. Okay, you're close to being done.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them. Like it.
Alright, shift hold 6.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, seems that our marauders that I said do well in small numbers are actually doing pretty decently in small numbers. Hopefully you guys believe me there. Send all of you to mine. Oops, I stopped the broadcast. That's what ends up happening if you move away from that circle. The broadcast does stop, and your ability to complete the mission stops.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, some more marauders. Broadcast is almost complete, so now just hold position. We are very close. I do want to tell you that in the campaign, the strike cannons is an upgrade. If you have your heart set on being able to use that, then that is what will end up happening.
Just say time's a wasting. Say the word, baby.
Additional supply depots required.
There's that. You guys coming over, you're doing fine. 6, come over. So what I like to do when I have different units for, like, in different hotkeys, what I'll end up doing is, like, let's say I want to be able to... $100. Okay, that's getting irritating. Come over here. I also need to control F2.
Let's see what this baby's got.
That's what I was gonna say. When I have, like, let's say that since I play Zerg, I have a Ling, Muta, Baneling army. So I have Zerglings, Mutalisks, and Banelings, and I want to be able to micro my Zerglings and Banelings and my Mutalisks as different hotkey groups.
Is under attack.
Oops, get down here. Oops, that was dumb. What I want to be able to, what I end up doing is, I go for, I set my Mutalisk in control group 6, and then I hit shift 1. Wow, just getting totally hammered. There we go.
This baby's got.
The rest of you just go for it. This is what I mean by marauders in small groups do so much damage. And of course the Odins and Thors help quite a lot in that.
You rang.
Okay. Anyway, so if I were playing a Zerg and I wanted to be able to micro my Mutalisk, I would set them to I'd hit Control 6, since I don't actually use any hotkeys, anything in Control 6 except for that purpose, or harassment units.
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo.
Whatever.
Take them out. This baby's got.
It's just, and so then I hit, like, if sometimes I'll forget, I'll hit like 1A and then I'll go and attack. And then sometimes I forget to hit 6A and I'll send my just Lings and Banelings and I'll be like, oh crud, I shouldn't have done that. Right? I know there's probably people out there who have been in that situation before.
Your forces are under attack.
So, actually, you stay back. And so, what I'll do is I'll set them to Control 6 and then Shift 1. So they'll be in my Control Group 1, but if I need to micro them during the battle, I can just hit 6 and then instantly I just have my Mutalisk, you know, instead of hitting 1, tab, and maybe accidentally skip them, because tab, in case you didn't know, if you're in like this group, you can hit tab and go to different units.
That's the last one.
Then if you hold control and click, it just brings up those.
Emperor now.
Anyway, this is what we broadcasted through those towers.
All transmissions have been sent.
Okay, this isn't it.
Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Minsk.
They're Dark Souls firebombs. I mean, they're grenades. And that was Media Blitz. Or no, that wasn't Media Blitz. Oh, yeah, it was Media Blitz. I was just looking at this and I realized how stupid of me. I probably couldn't have done that. An enemy battery factory. Wow, I just didn't even do that. Alright, let us continue. Yeah, it's in Secrets Found. But again, guys, I'm not going to be doing that until... probably until after this is uploaded. Then I'll probably do a secret mission. Hyperion Cantina, 2304, shipboard time.
These shocking revelations, veritable firestorm of anti-Minsk sentiment.
The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
How do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Abusing aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast. You won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
That's just a nice moment after all the heartbreaks and everything that I went through. And just so you guys know a little bit about the storyline, what they're talking about the broadcast was, it was talking about when Minsk abandoned Kerrigan and used the Zerg as a weapon in order to take over the world against the original Confederacy. So that's what it's talking about. It's talking about how he basically killed off an entire population's planet in order to, you know, just sacrifice Kerrigan in order to stop the Confederacy, which he did, and then he ended up becoming Emperor, and this is where we are today. That's what it's talking about, and that quote is from Starcraft 1, by the way. It's an in-between cutscene, which were much different than what they are now. Alright, let's look at the Media Mogul. Jim. Tygus brought this back as a keepsake. I thought it would look good in the cantina. We did it, Jim. The revolution has begun. Matt Horner. Okay. Let's look at the news.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a... Bleep.
Basically, she really, I think she called. I'll leave it to your imaginations, whatever. So it seems that we've caused quite a stir among the Dominion. Nothing to say to Tosh. We haven't done any of his missions. Let's go to the armory. See if Swan has anything he does.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap Odin.
That's the spirit, brother. Show him who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is, but they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
Alright, we have 125,000. Let us see what is affordable. Dominion. It is under Dominion. Wow, it's expensive. Wow, it's expensive. Alright, do we have anything else we want to be doing? Don't want that one. Don't really use Reapers, even though I probably could. I don't think I have the skill to be able to use them. Siege tank. We don't have siege tanks. Medics. Anything for the base? Fire suppression. Orbital command. No. I don't use missile turrets enough. See what that looks like. You know what? I'm actually thinking about that one. We'll come back to it. Advanced construction. Oh yeah, it allows buildings to be built by more than one SCV, which is basically a Warcraft 3 mechanic. I don't know if there's a Warcraft 2. I never played Warcraft 2. I definitely don't use them enough. Yeah. Which in theory sounds cool, but 20% of the time isn't enough for me. Wraith Star is plus 100 energy. I don't know if I should use Wraiths more. I definitely do use Vikings. However, I want to plus 75 life for more damage. You know me, I always go with the life. And then we will go Starships, Viking, and just have enough. And don't worry, guys, I'm thinking ahead a little bit more on that, so there will be stuff that we'll be able to do with the missile turrets. Alright, Matt Horner.
You planning another strike against Manx?
Not just yet, sir. I figured we need to focus on the Zerg first. Overthrowing Manx won't mean anything if we can't beat them.
For the swarm.
Freedom ain't worth squat if Kerrigan kills us all, that's for sure. Guess Manx can wait.
That's a fair point. Alright, Tychus.
Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash. I reckon my niche is
sorry about my mic.
Buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today.
That was amazing! I approve. See if anyone in the lab has anything to say. I didn't think so. Okay, next time I see you guys, we will be doing the next Zero Tool mission. Alright, so we'll see you guys next time, and I'm sorry if I lacked a little bit of my enthusiasm, which I know I didn't really have in the first place. But I've been sick for the past couple of days. I just feel like recording. Alright guys, I will see you in the next episode, or episodes, in the next mission where we do the next Zero Tool mission called...
I return to our
Echoes of the Future. Bye.